And then one should assess, because so far Parliament has been, despite all the provocation, despite the stoppaging, collectively the Parliament has been transacting business rather well. And that's been for the last session also. So I think we need to hold our horses before we arrive at a conclusion.
All right, I accept your point that Parliament is not static, it's dynamic, and strategy only gets revealed on the day itself, not in advance. Let's then, in the context of that answer, Abhishek Singhvi, look at each of these individual bills to see whether there is hope and leeway for change. And let's start, Abhishek Singhvi, with GST. Now, this requires a constitutional amendment, and the government hoped that because GST was first moved as a measure by Congress, you would support in pushing it through. But instead, Congress is insisting that GST be sent to a parliamentary standing committee first. Why have you taken that position?
Karan, it is certainly true that our opposition, and I'm getting an echo, Karan, by the way, opposition to the land bill is a very different kind of opposition because it is fundamental and principled.
No, I'm talking about GST. Stick to GST for now.
That's what I'm saying. On the GST, I am talking of GST, I'm making a contrast, Karan. The GST matter, we are opposed to the fact that changes have been made which are not in tune either with the 2013 Standing Committee report, which has made certain specific recommendations, and with a few other issues. They are relatively much smaller, and if they are addressed, either ironed out and agreed or addressed in a meaningful manner, there could be progress forward. But certainly, we are not giving a blank check on the GST, because between the 2011 version, the 2013 committee version, and the 2014, there are differences.
Does it then follow from your answer that you're not insisting on a parliamentary standing committee, that if your small problems, as you characterize them, are sorted out, then a standing committee route could be avoided? Does that follow?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying the standing committee would in fact iron out those differences. It's the best place to do it. Because it's not only us. Several states are concerned as well, several regional parties are concerned.
All right.
So rather than discuss it in, a lot of halla-gulla in parliament session, we do it in this committee. That's the whole point.
Pinaki Mishra, the government was also hoping for support on the GST bill from the